out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the thing, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and a GA. We've got a marquee matchup in This one, two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Here's Eason. Back to KD. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beyond the arc. Johnson's shot is off. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Puts up a deep three. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Denver. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's Şengün. Following the miss by Jokic. Puts it up from 15. Şengün, no good.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now Murray, following Durant's three-point attempt. There's the three. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith with a screen on Murray. In the corner, it's Eason. From outside, off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Great timing by Jokic allows him to block that shot.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jokic. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Johnson with a screen on Smith. And it's Jokic missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And some nice passing there by Houston. It's Durant on the wing. Buries it from three-point range.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot.
Murray against Thompson. Murray the pass to Gordon. And Durant sends it back. Here's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Nice work there. Lofting that one in on the run. That's a shot that's harder than it looks.
Durant inside. He's against Jokic.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Durant. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And it's Jokic in the corner. And another miss by Denver. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Alperen Şengün out there with Durant. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Wide open shot is on the money. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Well, there's no lack of confidence from Jokic behind the arc. He's dangerous from anywhere.
Shoots from the baseline. Şengün finds Durant. Back to Şengün. Rebound by the Nuggets. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Houston leading by 4. Şengün with a screen on Gordon. Pass to Şengün. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Şengün's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Jokic with a screen on Smith. Here's Jokic. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Smith. Johnson heading to the hoop. Close the breakaway slam.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Gordon with a screen on Eason. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Always good to see Hardaway not sitting back and attacking the rim.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Şengün with a screen on Hardaway. Here's the drive. Durant with a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Murray with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Jokic. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
A powerful flush by Durant.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jokic with the bucket.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
KD passes to Şengün. KD sets the pick for Şengün. It's up a three, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
2 on the clock. Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Using his length inside. Durant.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. It's taken away by Smith. 3 on 3 from outside the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Hardaway has got 8 points.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
And here's KD for 3. Drops in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Thompson throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
20.
Houston on top, up by 9. Now let's check in with Allie LaForte. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jones in at the 4.
Valanciunas barreling downhill. I don't see anyone stepping in and taking a charge.
And the basket by Okogie.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Now here's Jones to the paint. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's it to him. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Adams down low. Hunted by Valanciunas. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Green with the block. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Fred Van Vliet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on that. But adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Kevin, back to you.
They love his disposition. Okay, thank you, Allie. Jones finds Jones. And Watson has it in the corner. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Adams. And again, Denver, no good. And here's Houston. They're on a 10-2 run here. Adams with the screen on Jones. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Chalk up 2 there. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish. No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Adams with the screen on Jones. Here's Van Vliet. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Watson the screen. Pass to Hardaway. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Rockets leading by 19 points. Van Vliet with it. Now Valanciunas defending. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Inside. Right side Hardaway. No good from 11 feet. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Adams, the pass to Okogie. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Green, the pass to Okogie. Over Hardaway. Okogie misses. The Nuggets trail by 17. Takes a 3. Another miss by Houston. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
Rockets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Tate. Tari Eason's checked in for Josh Okogie. Vince Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Down low. Adams' shot is off. On the wing, Hardaway. Gordon with the screen for Hardaway. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding a big 18-point lead to close. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Houston leading by 18. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jokic kicks to Hardaway. Jokic with this screen on Durant. Back to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 19. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Johnson against Easton. Fires the three. Giving up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Gordon with no one around. Misses the three. Nuggets leading by 19 to the inside. KD can't get it to go. Johnson outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Durant with the steal. 3-on-3 from deep three-point land. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for Johnson. A wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Durant, that's good.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
Jokic, no good. And KD's got the ball here for Houston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pass to Şengün. KD against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Jokic. And the dunk by Eason.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And it misses. The Nuggets trail by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Murray. Johnson right side. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And KD's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Stolen by Thompson. For three. Johnson rips down the board. Denver's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for KD.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Puts up the three. Can't get it to go. The Nuggets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Jokic. The three goes down.
Jokic. 3 points.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Smith fires. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Jokic pulls it down.
Jamal Murray. For 3.
Durant. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way.
Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach. Welcome to the 2K. Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, BA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Turner. Antetokounmpo against Gordon. And Giannis with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And they pick up 2.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Giannis with the jam.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
To stop the run, Murray's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Turner. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Porter against Murray. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
To the inside. It's tipped. Antetokounmpo. The pass to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So it's Denver now after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Gordon's got 5 points.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key. Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Guys?
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Another shot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Inside. Left side, Watson. Screen by Gordon. It's Jokic, high post. He's against Turner. The open shot, Jokic gets it to go from the corner.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo down low. Here's Turner. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Back to Gordon. Inside. Trent outside. Porter from outside. He buries it from 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Manning the backcourt, it's Porter and Trent Jr. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Back to Turner. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from 11. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 7. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray from deep.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And here's Turner from the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. 11 feet out. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Prince on the wing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
Gordon outside to the paint. Throw it down, Nikola.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Porter against Murray. Trent outside. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Turner.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Prince. And Green is subbed in for Trent.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and the second free throw is good. Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic in the post. Antetokounmpo's there, and it's Jokic missing. Harris with it, checked by Murray. Harris's shot is good.
You can't give him these avenues to the baskets. You got to be mindful of Harris.
Gordon with a screen on Harris. Murray passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Back to Murray. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Gives us a chance to catch. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Up top, Gordon. Left side, Murray. Gordon outside. Hardaway to pass to Watson. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. And he makes it on the layup.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Turner. Antetokounmpo up top. Down low. Turner inside. Covered by Jokic. Turner, no good. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Now Jokic. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get... Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Jones, the pass to Jones. And here's Valanciunas. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris finds Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
From 15 feet away, Valanciunas, good.
Showing off another part of his game. Valanciunas just proving he has a reliable jump shot too.
Knocks down the long J.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Jones. Now Valanciunas uses the glass to finish the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Turner. Nice D from Valanciunas.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Johnson a screen on Green. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. hits the three-pointer.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
The Bucks leading by 9. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And then Turner with the dunk.
And Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. Great D that time from Brown. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Valanciunas with a screen on Jackson. Johnson finds Valanciunas. Outside Brown. Inside. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Good work there as it goes. Valanciunas has got 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Jackson, pass to Turner. Now here's Harris, defended by Jones, and stolen by Jones. On the wing, Jones. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Jones. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Milwaukee leading by 9. Harris outside. Down low. Stolen by Jones. Here's Brown. No good with the triple. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And it's Denver with a rebound. Brown finds Johnson. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Jones from outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, providing the score. With 3 quarters behind us, see what this 4th period holds in store. The Bucks leading by 8. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Prince. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Rollins in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Nikola Jokic. He's the stretch 5.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Pass to Turner. And stolen by Hardaway. And here we go. Nuggets running again. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Now here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Stolen by Jokic. And Denver pushing it up now. Lets a 3 fly. Gordon out left to the wing. Back to Jokic. Pass to Watson. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. That one goes in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice. Concentration.
Oh, nice move. He gets the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Murray looking around. Now Jokic. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big. He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Here's Gordon. Outside Murray for 3. Buries it from outside.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now Gordon, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Trent. Antetokounmpo. Outside Trent. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Gordon, guarded closely. Yes, sir! Count it! Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Antetokounmpo looking it over with the drive. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Whoa. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd is. Oh, wow! Overall. Oh, and he's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is. Oh, wow. Overall. Oh, and he's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Trent Rampage Jackson! Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag, and the crowd is. Oh, wow! Overall. Oh, and he's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. With the arm of the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Reality's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow.
In the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns, Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Hart, and he banks in the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Shots good by Turner.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Right with the screen on Porter. Runs in the pass to Hart. Out to Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Porter. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Trent passes to Porter. All alone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Screen by Hart. Brunson against Porter. Here's Hart, and another turnover here by New York.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
On offense here, the Bucks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porter passes to Turner. The kick out to Porter. Back to Turner from 11 feet away. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Turner's got 8 points.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Turner. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it, now guarded by Porter. Down low, Towns, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
Thomas checked in for the Bucks. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all of this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Kevin, back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Torian Prince.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Doris, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 14.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still scoreless. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Hart, wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range.
Now, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Screen by Hart. The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 10.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the three, folks. You better check him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Turner. Shoots over Bridges. And Bridges with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Milwaukee. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. So Doris, with his diverse offensive repertoire, Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Back to Giannis. Out to the right wing. Portis finds Green. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bridges.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Screen by Hart. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Portis. Hart, no good. Bucks leading by 5. Trent passes to Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Green. Harris comes in for Gary Trent. And Porter subbed in for Thomas. Hart with a screen on Porter. Brunson kicks to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. And the dunk by Towns.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Towns. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
For 3, Portis. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. 5 points in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. The clutch comes down to will as much as skill. Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in. And Brunson, here we go. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Shots good by Turner.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Towns looking it over. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
Let's remember this is a 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Here's Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Porter, here we go. Out to Harris. Porter dishes to Turner. And Turner with the slam.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
Here's Hart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Turner against Anunoby to the paint. Here's Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, terrific work in the 2-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Good chance here for Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Turner's got 26. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Prince's shot is good.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
Harris against Brunson. On the clock. Some solid defense from Harris. And we finished 1/2 of basketball. Bucks lead by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And thanks for your attention to center court. And get ready for the half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one. Single-handedly providing great
rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with Harris, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Outside Turner, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Turner's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. Antetokounmpo inside. Robinson on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And it's sent back by Turner. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And a flush by Antetokounmpo!
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. With the drive. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
McBride passes to Robinson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Ivan Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you guys.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Brunson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Turner passes to Giannis. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Prince. Anunoby against Prince. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Prince. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, really nice job by Taurean Prince to be aggressive and assertive off the bounce and knows exactly when to go into his pull-up game. That is pretty.
Bridges shot. Good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Giannis kicks to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Hart. And Towns gets it to go. 22 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Guys, that is what you call true physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Here's Turner. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Turner's got 32 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Hart with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Towns with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And it's sent back by Turner. Turner with the steal. Giannis against Anunoby. Oh, and here comes Prince all alone. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Giannis. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Anunoby. And Hart has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead as they end the third quarter with a... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Knicks, Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Pass to Sims. To the middle. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 17. Anunoby is screen on Jackson. Inside. One-on-one fast break. Here's Giannis. To the wing right side. Jackson against Brunson. Jackson, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 19. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Brunson surveying the D. Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark.
This has not been his game. He really needs one to fall, something he can build on here.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Brunson kicks to Hart. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Jackson passes to Sims. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It doesn't go for him. Here's Bridges. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Jackson passes to Porter. To the inside. Here's Sims. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson finds Anunoby.
Really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
On the wing, Anunoby. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Towns with it. Now guarded by Porter. Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Sims, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And here's Brunson outside. Trained from outside.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miles Turner.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
He parachutes in for the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Porter, a nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Porter against Brunson. Pass to Sims. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 19-point game. The 20-foot jumper, good. Antetokounmpo outside. Drives to the hoop, and so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just... And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd's wow! He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag, and the crowd's wow! He's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Ray Allen has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. All right, everyone. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers. At Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the three. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Manning the backcourt, it's Porter and Trent Jr. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is, Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And Cleveland has possession after Milwaukee picked up a three with their last shot. Harden misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Stolen by Mobley. And we're about a minute into the first. Allen can't get it to go. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back over to you, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Mitchell's shot is good.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside for Mitchell. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here's Turner to the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Harden against Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From downtown, Trent's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Allen outside. Now here's Mobley. Takes it inside. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
It's Prince on the wing to the inside, and the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Turner passes to Prince. They double him with Mobley. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Up and over Porter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Here's Harden. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Back to Prince. Antetokounmpo up top. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Tyson. And another miss by Cleveland. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Outside from Porter. Out to the right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, Harden. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tipped away. Harden against Porter. Right side, Harden. Off target from the baseline. Now here's Antetokounmpo. That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The Cavs trailing. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Now here's Harden. Still no points. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
This is Harden's specialty. He's excellent at gutting through contact on the drive.
To the paint. Allen outside. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Tyson with the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it, no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report.
That's just crazy to me. Guys like Evan Mobley that are 7-footers, they are entering into the league right now with a nice jumper.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And the Bucks making a change here. Harris is checked in, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Now here's Mobley. Over on Antetokounmpo. Tyson. Mitchell finds Mobley. Off target from outside. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Mobley up top. The 3. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Sims. Harris outside. To the middle. Here's Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And stolen by Green. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Harris. Back to Antetokounmpo. 13 feet out. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden into the lane. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Porter against Mitchell. Outside Porter. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Porter the pass to Harris. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside for Harden. Driving in. Pass to Tyson. Here's Mitchell. They still need this. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The drive by Antetokounmpo, kept alive. Sims, the pass to Green. And here's Harris outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Allen a screen to the inside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, Milwaukee's shooting just 35% from the floor. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Harden against Porter. For three, Allen. Milwaukee with the rebound. Porter looks it over. Here's Sims. Can't hit from in close. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front, up 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I have Kenny Atkinson alongside. Coach, I hear you tell the team, limit their easy baskets.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Green in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. Allen, second chance shot. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Harris with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Turner, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Turner's got 5.
And you know, he's no stranger to physical play inside at either end. Turner's as tough as they come.
And Mobley gets it to go.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Green. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Harris. And it's Thomas in for Porter Jr. The shot by Tyson, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we've got a line change for Cleveland. And the Bucks shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Prince. Oh, they pick off the pass. Knocked away. Bryant, the pass to Schroeder. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Trent. Pass to Thomas. And drilled from 6 feet. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Schroeder passes to Bryant. Out to Schroeder. Over Thomas. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Takes the 3. Tomlin pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
He puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Thomas. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Cleveland again missing. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Pass to Tomlin. He shoots a three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Wade.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Stop the drought. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thomas outside. Here he goes. And he jams it home with authority.
He's just such a strong guard. Thomas can muscle his way into any area.
Merrill outside. Pass to Tomlin. Back to Merrill. Launches a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Thomas from the arc. Drains the triple. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Wade, the pass to Bryant. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And it's Trent penetrating. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Inside, stolen by Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3, small forward.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell finds Mobley. It's good.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Milwaukee leading by 12. He takes it in. Here's Rollins. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires it, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Over to the left wing. Rollins passes to Prince. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 12. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell on the attack. Out to Mobley for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Antetokounmpo for 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Mobley outside. Now Allen. Mobley down low. Antetokounmpo covering. He launches. Mitchell.
and the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Turner! And no one in the vicinity.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
The Bucks leading by 12. Prince on the attack. Book it!
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Let's loose for 3. It's off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now Turner. Using the glass to lay it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Mobley down low. Antetokounmpo's there.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Can't hit it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Here's Tyson. Now Mobley. Oh, stolen by Turner.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their hand it to them. They took it.
Puts up the tray. Can't get it. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Now Harris from downtown. Can't get it to go. There's the drive. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A competitive.
Giannis, congratulations. How did your team come out on top tonight?
Just played hard.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell has done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Brett Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the feet, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Overruled. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all. It is all. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the feet, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Overruled. Liddell again. Dynamite. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Waving the arm of the feet, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Overruled. Liddell has done it again.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warm. Well, everyone, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for Houston. Alperen Şengün out there with Durant. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Smith. And it's Thompson in at the one spot. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
Here's Durant. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Eason against Trent. On its way from Turner for two. And he misses his first shot of the game. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Porter. Şengün with a wide open look. The Rockets again can't hit. The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Giannis up top. Prince with a screen on Durant. Giannis, that's a...
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Durant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really